this the year for Nate Costa finally?
This is my last year, and this is going to be a good year for us as a whole. And I think if it's a good year for us as a whole, it's going to be a good year for me.
Refresh my memory. Take us down memory lane. When you first came in, who were you lining up with at the quarterback spot out on the practice field? Who was out there with you?
You know, it's so long ago I can barely remember, but I had Dennis Dixon out there, I had Brady Leaf out there, you know, Justin Roper and Cody Kemp. It was a while ago, but I had a pretty good group of quarterbacks to learn from, and they helped me to develop.
It does seem like a long time ago. How do you see Darren and the things that he does? You know, how do you guys compare? How do you see the competition stacking up?
I think it's going to be a great competition. He brings certain things to the table, I bring other things to the table, and we're pretty evenly matched in that, right? And the competition is going to be good. It's going to make everyone better, which is the best part of it. And I see it extending during fall camp for quite a while.
Now, when you say you bring certain things to the table and he does as well, the perception, I think, is that he's a better runner, you're a better passer. Is that fair, or is that not a fair assessment?
I don't think that's a fair assessment to make. You can go out to fall camp any day and watch us during practice, and you'll see that we're pretty evenly matched in both respects. We're both very accurate throwers. We both can run the ball really well when we tuck it down. You can draw your own conclusions on that, but in my opinion, we're pretty evenly matched in both respects.
Because I read that you actually timed out better in one of the 40s or something like that. Timed out faster than Darren. Is that true?
You know, that is true, you know, but we had really close times, very close times. So is it that much to make a difference? Who knows?
Just my question to lead to try to sort of shoot down that perception that you're not as good a runner as Darren.
See, I mean, people want to say that. I think you can take a look at Darren, look at his body, and see that he's a long ranger. He's taller than me, and he just kind of looks faster than me. I'm shorter, a little bit more compact, and I don't really look that fast. But when it comes down to it, me and Darren are very evenly matched in speed.
Do you think, though, this is where the 5 years that you put in here sort of pay off?
I think so. I think it's going to be a big payoff for this year. I have a lot of experience in the program, and I've stayed here. I've kept the faith. I've done everything right, and I think this is going to be the year where things line up and it really pays off.
And then how about having Michael and Kenyon back there, you know, sort of as a security blanket, and then all the offensive line guys coming back? I mean, that's got to feel good.
It does. Our entire offense and even our defense backing us up. It feels good to be a quarterback in this situation because it's going to make things a lot easier on us. You know we're going to score points. You know our defense is going to hold guys, and we're not going to have to score as many points. And having LaMichael, Kenyon on the offensive line, Jeff, Drew, LT, you know, I'm naming all these guys off real quick, and it's really easy for me to name them. I can name them all day. It just shows you how much talent we have on this team.
How do you think it'll be trying to repeat as Pac-10 champs this year? Because now you've got to go out on the road to some of the places where Oregon typically has struggled in recent years. California, USC, just to name a couple.
It's going to be challenging, but it's a challenge we look forward to, and fall camp's really going to tell us how well we're going to do in those road situations, because this is where we're going to come together as a team and gel, and whatever happens at fall camp is pretty much going to dictate what happens the rest of the year, so just keep an eye out.